Junkertown as well here. So, not really necessarily a great map for Genji, but he could pop off here potentially. I do want to see like, well,
Agnostica? Wait, what? Agnostica on Genji, Rogue Panther and Ana? What is happening?
I have to imagine that this is a troll.
This has to be a troll.
There is no other explanation for this.
Yeah. Also, thank you for the 132 bits. Happy Pie.
Oh yes, thanks for the bits. Who's doing the bits?
That was Happy Hat Pie. Legend.
Happy Hat Pie, the legend with the bits.
Yeah,
Coming
absolutely.
in hot. And remember, you can use those OPA coins. Let's remind chat what we can use the OPA coins for.
You can use the OPA coins for a variety of things. You can choose one of the sponsors on our sponsored ad rolls. Can't be a brand, but you could make a fake brand if you want. You can also spend them on getting a specific player interviewed. So if you guys want to grind up those OPA coins, make sure you AFK and lurk in any and all of the streams.
That's right. And also we had that special ASMR stream happening yesterday. So that's also another option as well.
I did not expect you to join in on that, so I could not stop laughing. And everyone said you did very good.
If my volume was high enough or not.
I think you were cutting out a little bit, but like I could hear what most of your words were. But like people said you were better at ASMR than me, so.
Oh yeah, you got a full whisper,
Yeah.
We'll see if we get it again, but here we go, right out of the gate. Let's Go is going to be playing the main tank and Mars on the off tank as I predicted. So some interesting strats here. Zell actually opting for the Sigma, which is interesting. You don't really want to give up this high ground until the attackers make it around this choke, and as soon as they do, they'll drop down and try to engage them.
Which is pretty standard for this point. You kind of tend to give away that first point. And Fong goes low with the boulder, but manages to get into the ice block just on time to keep themselves alive. Blamesco falls half health. Can they go through and get that finishing shot? Rogue Panther needs to slide through, doesn't manage to. Fong falling low again. Oh my god, there's so much pressure on all of their players right now. So much damage coming through from Zell's left clicks. Those little D&D dice are absolutely devastating to get hit by. Huge boulder onto No Aim, No Brain, but there's no kills coming through on either side. Wow! Just as I say that, No Aim, No Brain gets Wacko Jacko. And that's gonna be it probably right there. Zell gets walled off by Fong Sauce, and they're gonna be able to just push through. Blimsco already has Shatter. I hope he doesn't use it. I hope he holds on to it. But it looks like they're just gonna have to fall back and regroup.
Yeah, and we're actually seeing Dandy Slayer on the DPS, which is interesting, and of course staggered as well. They will get a chance to recontest this if they want, but the Sonic's on the door. And, you know, Junkertown first usually is just like a matter of how much time can you take off the point. It's never really holdable, I don't think, because eventually the attackers push through. Their spawn is so close, they will build up the ultimates, they'll eventually get a pick. I think it's very difficult to hold this, so not a bad time bank here for...
a bit wall going on right now. Nebula, thank you for the 30 bits, and then Happy Happy, thank you for the 43 bits.
Oh, 43 bits.
Yeah.
Yeah. No words.
Straight out of bit says Happy. Okay, that's the end of the bit war right there. Okay, so here we go.
Quick but exclusive bit war happening in chat.
Exactly right. Now we have High Noon coming out by Dandy Slayer. Doesn't connect on to anyone. No value there. And he actually dies out of it. Shatter by Blebsco. Meanwhile, Malik is just getting the kills that they need to keep pushing. Malik is just saying, I'll win this game for us. Don't worry, guys. I'll do it. There is a Gravitic Flux coming through by Zell. Manages to pick them up and put them down, but doesn't get the kills. Is stalling out the points a little bit though, but I think they're just stalling out their deaths as well at this point. Why do they put the sound barrier? Wacko! Oh no!
It's not winnable, Wacko.
The name's backwards.
Oh, they're committing so many ultimates.
No.
Oh, they're committing so many ultimates. Is it winnable? I don't think it's winnable.
I don't know. I have no idea.
They are getting respawns.
Yeah, this is so back and forth right now. Virtual Sting is burning away people. Immortality comes out, and the Amplification Matrix by Baptiste. It's so back and forth. Virtual Sting finally falls. I think this is going in the way of whoever's on the right side right now. Apparently the names are backwards, so I guess Porcosaurus Rex is on the right side. They must have turned it around for some reason. But
Yep, Porcosaurus Rex.
I will just quickly fix that.
Porcosaurus Rex able to cap it now with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in their time bank. You do see some spots they want to play this double shield, so Zell actually opting to play the Orisa. I think this is the right thing to do here, but maybe not on third. I think it's the right choice on second, but they're not able to hold it. They commit so many ultimates, and now you look at the ultimate bank, it's heavily in favor of Porcosaurus Rex with 3 ultimates on the board. Wacko's coming up on his barrier, but he had that previously, and he could have still had it. So it's just unfortunate to see. They just get free push this whole way now.
Absolutely. They're getting so much space, so much room. And Malik in the background, taking out Rogue Bantha. He couldn't deal with it. Blizzard comes out by Fong Source. Doesn't really freeze anyone up, but it's giving them the space they need. Zell is still on the point, stalling it out, but he's just going to die because he's all alone. He's just a lonely little boy right now.
Look at the ult economy right now. It's still heavily in favor of...
because they only use Blizzard. They only use Blizzard.
And they still have a wombo combo with the Zarya
Dragon, yeah.
And the Dragon. So that could be a winnable for them alone.
Absolutely, and with all of them in this room right now, just kind of staying low, I'm expecting to see it. Out comes the supercharger by Risa, but it gets taken out pretty quickly. We see a Riptide coming out by Dandy Slayer. Where's it going though? Nobody knows. Who's it gonna find? It's gonna find the tanks, but no value! Oh no!
Shatter comes through on
Shatter
Virtual.
comes through by Blebsko. There is so much happening. There is the kill by Fong Source. Blade by Rogue Bantha. They're just trying to stall it out. He manages to take out Baptiste. He's going for the second kill, but can't get it right there. So now, are we going to see the Grab Dragons, or are they just going to hold on to it all game? I don't think... That is a huge shot, and there's the Grab Dragons. Beautiful.
There it is. That's the win condition.
So bland. That was just perfect. Just a wrecking ball left now. My God. That was
Can they deal with this though before the team can get back? Because the offense is coming back, or the defense is coming back in right now.
Yep, they managed to get on.
It's still staggered.
They can keep staggering it out, but as long as they don't get the kills, they're not going to get anything there. They do have the spawn advantage, but they need to get the kills. And Malik is just saying, no, you're all dying to my little crossbow, my bow and arrow, whatever the hell you call this thing. Wrecking ball back at it, spin it around. He gets charged. There we go. That's the cap. Thank you for the 56 biddies, Cryptic Operator. Thank you for the 500 biddies, Colossus. Thank you for the 44 other biddies, Cryptic Operator. My God, I'm a little bit caught up. And thank you for telling me that the names were backwards, Shmeesis. Whoo!
Mr. High Roller over here, Colossus, coming in hot with the 500 biddies.
Yeah.
Also coming in with those big fatty shatties, so a man of many talents, one might say.
Exactly right.
For now, though, we're seeing Blebsko and Mars actually just popping off here on the tank line for Porcosaurus Rex. A pretty good time bank, 2 minutes and 4 seconds here. Now it's going to be up to Carnage Asada, excuse me, to see how far they can push it and what kind of time bank they can get. Well, they need to finish the map, right? That's the win condition for them. It's just how much time can they finish it with.
Exactly right.
And how much stall can Porcosaurus Rex provide, you know? Porcosaurus opting to go for the Ryan Zarya, and we're going to see that actually mirrored on both teams. But interestingly enough, Fong Source opting to play the Mei, which I don't actually think is a very good pick on this first point. The walls can be good, but unless you have the aim with the right clicks, it can be very difficult to gain value with the Mei on this right click, especially with the Reinhardt shield. If they play the sight lines and they play the, just play the shield basically.
Absolutely. So here we go, walking out of the doors. We're just going to see what they can do. They managed to wall off the Reinhardt, but he just walks around it right now, gets back to his supports. Wall comes out by the opposing mate, doesn't really get much value out of it. And look at all that space they've got right now just to keep pushing. They're going to just slowly push up whilst there's not much fight going on. Fire Strike comes through both sides, doesn't get much value. Walling off the enemies just so they can try get no aim, no brain. And there, that Fire Strike right there manages to take out two. Agnostica gets the finish up, clean up on Bleb. Rogue Bantha just swings around on Fong Source. Why are we seeing Rogue Bantha on Reinhardt? What is happening? Who is this man, and what has he done with Genji?
Yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, I've don't have any words to describe what's happening right now. I'm not really sure. That's so interesting. It leaves Dandy and Zell. I mean, Zell is a good DPS. Oh, May gonna stall it out here. They want to contest this on first, only 1 meter away. Can they get anything here? Fong falls down early, but the immortality field comes out.
Shatter comes through by Rogue Bantha, manages to take down
follow-up though.
No, that was Rogue Bantha. Yeah, Virtual Sting got that follow-up. Virtual gets charged though, gets him out of the fight, but Dandy Slayer takes down Mars in the process, and now he takes it down. Dandy Slayer just using the Death Blossom just to confirm the fight.
Yeah, you probably didn't need the Death Blossom, but he just wanted to make sure this is going to be winnable. I'm going to make sure of it. We'll see if he swaps to another hero here or if he wants to stay with this Reaper. Reaper's not bad on the second point. You can put in a lot of damage.
Absolutely.
Right now, just Wacko Jacko on the cart. That's going to be his job. Just waiting for his team. They're going to push up just a little bit here. Now it's time for Porcosaurus Rex.
Huge wall. The wall to protect him though, but then out comes Zell's Blizzard. He manages to kill Fong Source with it.
Gets two.
There is, it gets two. There is a amplification matrix in response, but it doesn't really get much value. Wall to block off Mars there. Mars is gonna get frozen down. There it is. Mars is gonna fall right there. That is just so ABC right there for May. That is how you play May. Wall them off, don't let them get value. And look how deep Zell can push because of this. He's gonna go all the way on to Blebsko, and they capture point. Meanwhile, Zell and, not Zell, meanwhile, Blebsko and Fong, they're getting staggered like crazy.
Yep, there's another stagger as you say it. That's just unfortunate. The wall comes out now. Oh, the shatter comes through. No. It's huge.
Can they get any follow-up though? There's no follow-up from it. And the shatter in response by Rogue Bantha. And there's the follow-up you need. You need a swing on that shatter. Coalescence to keep Rogue Bantha alive. He's gonna swing down on Mars, throw that fire strike. He doesn't care. Charge through the Blebsko. The wall to block the charge, but it doesn't matter. They're already in your spawn. They're already at your doorstep, knocking in that door saying, does anyone want to come out and play with us today?
And I just want to say this whole time, Wacko Jacko just having a dance party on cart alone. He's been pushing, he pushed all the way through second alone. He's pushed this far through third. I mean, this guy's just sitting on the cart. He's just, and it's so helpful to his team. I know it doesn't seem like the Lucio's job is that crucial, but it's so critical being able to get this push. They're already at 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Blizzard's going to come through,
Blizzard comes out by, Fong Source. It does manage to get Dandy Slayer, but at the same time, he got no aim, no brain. That is in favor of the defending team right now. So we are actually seeing Carnage falling down and just playing it safe. Rogue is still playing quite aggressive, but they do just need a full back right now. And I mean, as you were saying, Lucio may have just been sitting on the cart, but objective time is the best card to get. That's all I have to say to that. It is the most important card.
Yeah, when it comes to winning these games, it's definitely it's just such a critical thing. So, yeah, 3 minutes and 47 now to push through. Still a good time bank, and they're actually going to push through underneath.
Get 3. Immortality comes out to keep them alive. They destroy the Immortality, and out comes the Blizzard. They thought they were safe from that grab. Dandy Slayer tries to do it, but he doesn't get the kills. He dies, but then Zell follows it up for him. Zell's now going to freeze up Blebsko, get those final kills that he wants and needs, and Bleb is just going to fall victim to the May. Gets the shield up, but he's going to die eventually. It's just oh no, okay. No, his team comes back.
He's got his team.
His team comes back, and meanwhile, Malik was on the point, shutting down any fight. Now, Virtuous Things changed to Wrecking Ball. That's an interesting swap. I don't know whether that was worth it. I think he was just trying to get back into the fight quickly, but the rest of his team fell at the same time.
Yeah, and you look now, they do have, Porcosaurus Rexi do have the Grav Dragon combo up, so I'm not 100% sure about this ball pick right now. I think it could be good if he can build up to mines quickly, but he's only at 18%, and they need to be finishing the map here. They need to be thinking about time bank because, you know, the opponent's already capped with 204.
Here comes the Grav Dragons, but Shatter in the back line does manage to come back. Valak does get 2 kills, but Zell also playing this game, and he manages to get 1. They're kind of going a bit back and forth right now. It is in favor of Porcosaurus Rex right now, especially after that fire strike by Blebsko.
Yeah, Porcosaurus Rex both has the defensive spawns as well as both supports go down early in that fight. They both get taken out. So from Carnage Asada. So they really are unable to push after that. They forced to regroup, and now we're seeing a worse time bank actually for Porcosaurus Rex. Now it comes down to, can you finish the map?
Carnage Asada. But yes, you're right. And out comes the Blizzard by Fong Source, freezing up on point, trying to pull them back, getting the team split up. But because Virtual Sting's Wrecking Ball, he can kind of just roll away and get back to his team. Swings back on. Oh, that was a beautiful fire strike through the amplification matrix onto Agnostica. Does 200 damage, so you're gonna die from it if you're a squishy boy. Fong Source just trying to get the kill onto Zell. Now Zell does manage to die in the end there, and Porcosaurus Rex managed to hold again.
Yeah, we do see a couple of ultimates now. Virtual's got the mines online, but you're probably playing for a last fight here. You think with the amount of distance the cart has to push, this is probably going to be an overtime push, which I'm not convinced is a great idea. I think you want to play the Ryan Zarya here. I kind of wanted to see him swap back over when this wasn't working. We'll see if he can get any value with these mines now, though.
And there are the mines, as you said. They do manage just to kind of walk out of them. Immortality keeps the people alive in it. But Rogue Bantha gets Malik. He gets him split up. Now Mars is going to fall. No, Sound Barrier comes out to save him last minute. He's still getting low, though. And there goes Mars. Blipsko, where are you charging? You want to charge back into your spawn, I guess? Shatter is huge! Rogue Bantha falls to the ground, and there were two others in there as well. Sound Barrier to just keep the team alive right now. And Agnostica with the Coalescence. Dragons coming in, getting them off point. There is so much going on. Death Blossom doesn't get any kills. He actually dies because of it. And it's starting to look like it's going to be a hold right there. Fong Source drops Blizzard. Then he manages to kill Agnostica in that. And that's going to be it. They just don't know. Okay, Rogue Bantha comes back with the Shatter. He wants to keep this fight going. He does not want to lose. They do not want to be eliminated right now. This is Carnage Asada's last chance. There is a Blizzard on point by Zell, but Rogue Bantha gets taken out by the Lucio. There is so much happening. Mines on point is huge. They could get the cap. Amplification Matrix on Gazebo, just trying to stall it out. Fong Source gets onto point and, oh, he gets boops away. So he couldn't stall properly. Huge boop. Gazebo blocked off. Are they going to, he gets on last minute. But I think they're going to cap. They capped in overtime, so they get the minute. Oh.
Wow. Now, that does mean that the opposing team is going to get another minute as well. So it's going to be 3:04 to 1 minute. Yeah. And it is going to put Carnage Asada on the attack first. So they're going to have to push it as far as they can here with the worst time bank. But, you know, we did see them push through first and second last time. So potentially they can push all the way through. We'll see. We've seen some crazy overtime pushes so far in these first couple of tournaments.
Absolutely, yeah. And I mean, of all the maps for overtime pushes to happen, I feel like Junkertown is one of the most common maps. I feel like I see overtime pushes up the wazoo on this map. So I'm excited to watch this push right now. Of course, the time bank difference is going to be key. Thank you for the 350 bits, Nebula. Trying to just assert your dominance in the biddy war. And another 20 bits as well to pop you up into that first place, I guess. Oh, you love the bit wars.
His crown.
Nobody gets in front of Neb in the bit wars. The amount of money Neb must have given me by now is quite insane. And Neb, as much as I think you enjoy it, I also think it's not overly necessary. But I appreciate it nonetheless. And here we go. Once again, giving them that initial push, that space that they want to give them. They've got a huge time bank, so they can afford to let them push up to at least this corner. But you don't want to see them give too much more than that. Here we go. Bleb is trying to get on the approach now, but the wall is good, and the charge onto Fong Source, which means they're going to be able to push this quite well. Immortality trying to keep the team alive, but Blebsko falls to Dandy Slayer. Mars is going to fall as well, and the rest of the supports are just going to have to try and run away.
Yeah, now the question is, can they get the staggers, these crucial last-minute staggers? If they can, then it's going to be huge. And Gazebo, just to say that goes down, Malik goes down too. That's so huge because now it's going to be difficult. You can see No Aim, No Brain looking to contest. They want to contest this before first, but I'm not convinced they can do it, especially with No Aim, No Brain probably wanted to be with his team here, but he is going to, he's just going to back off and let him have it. And now we are going into overtime, so if they get off point here, this is going to be the end. Blebsko just hunting for this shatter.
But Rogue Bantha has the shatter already. Blebsko's only on 50%. And here comes Rogue Bantha. He's starting to approach up. He wants to get that shield by Blebsko gone. And I mean, that early pick on No Aim, No Brain's giving them so much room, so much value. And the wall's not good because Dandy Slayer can just press the shift. The shatter does get blocked by Blebsko, just keeping that shield up. The shield play was beautiful. But the charge onto Mars! Dandy may go down by Malik, but I think that kill is better for them. They're getting so much space. Look at this push. Swinging around onto Blebsko. Blizzard comes out by Zell, right on top of all of their team. Three of them are frozen. Huge charge onto Foxhorse, and the swing onto Gazebo. Rogue Bantha, why aren't you a Reinhardt, man? Get off Genji, my boy. Jesus. What the hell?
calling him out, huh? Just calling him out right here. We're still in overtime, and they're capping second point.
They're gonna cap second point. Oh my god.
This is insane. Now, can they cap the entire map? Can they cap the full map in overtime? That would be huge.
We don't want to see a C9 here. They have to be smart. Thank you for the 1,000 bits and the 500 bits. Colossus Malik gets the shot onto Agnostica, and that's a huge pick for defense team here. They want to be aggressive. Fongsworth pops out the Blizzard, blocks off with the wall. There is a grab, though, to keep them away from getting those kills and getting the follow-up. Shatter gets nothing, and Rogue Bantha says, no, sir! No, sir, indeed! He's swinging around, but he's falling low now. He gets a health pack, tries to charge out. This is chaos. I love this so much. The swinging is happening. Mars falls to Rogue Bantha.
They're still pushing hard.
Virtual Sting gets Gazebo and Dandy Slayer
cleans it up.
Fucking... Oh, Death Blossom is beautiful.
They're still pushing this. They're still pushing this cart. They cannot get off here. Now I really don't want to see a C9. I really want to see them just die on cart. Please. Please don't C9 right now.
They've got 3 on cart still. They're being very wise.
This is an insane. I want to point out we've been on overtime since the first point.
Yeah, this is absolutely insane. Malik and Mars have the Grab Dragon. They need to do it well. Here it is. Grab Dragons comes out. Immortality so that their team can play on it. But the Ice Wall keeps Rogue Bantha alive. Lifts Rogue Bantha up out of the grab so he can stay alive. Huge shatter. Where did it go? It was just like a 360 and it gets Fong Source. Charging, both ranks charge into each other so they don't get any value. There is just swinging happening left, right, and center. Wall to block off Blebsko from any healing, and he falls because of it. Mars also there. Malik does get the kill onto Rogue Bantha, but Zell gets the kill onto Mars.
This is
so back and forth. Mars is freezing up Malik. Malik's gonna die. There it is.
Dead. Wait, No Brain's the only one left, and he gets taken away.
They're still pushing this.
They're still pushing this. They can push this all the way.
Are they gonna get it to the end? They need to go Wrecking Ball. They need to go the fast heroes right now. They need to go stall. Bleb does have Shatter, but it doesn't matter if you've got Shatter. Oh my god, there's the Shatter. It gets free, but it gets frozen up. You can't follow up if you're frozen. This is huge. Rogue Bantha charges into the backline, trying to take out Malik. Sound barrier, keeping him alive, but he's falling low now. There is so much going on. Okay, Wall gets Rogue Bantha up out of the air. Sound barrier to keep them alive, but the Blizzard's good. Is the Blizzard going to be enough? This is what they need. They need to get those kills. The Dragons come through on the frozen heroes. Zell is just stalling out right now. Zell freezes up. They get the kill on him. This is going to be cleanup crew now. They need to do it well. Holy shit. Virtual Sting is just stalling and stalling and stalling, blocking up the Coalescence so they can't heal him. He peeks around. Fong Source needs to get his health back. Virtual Sting spins and spins and spins. He puts the mines out, but that is just him left. Agnostic. Wait, they got back! Rogue Bantha's falling low and he dies quickly because of it, but Wacko Jacko, he's just stalling out. They're avoiding the mines at any cost. He gets frozen to death. Left click is disgusting on May, and that's why we like to see her banned. Dandy Slayer tries to Death Blossom, but he doesn't get anything, and Zell is the last boy on point, just frozen there. Oh my god, Virtual Sting tries.
Oh, Virtual Sting so close.
Hey Jake, give me a job. What a push though. What an absolute huge push.
Oh my goodness. I mean, that was literally, I mean, overtime from the first point. They just, I'm gonna have a heart attack over here, man. That was just a very intense last minute push. And just when you think they're gonna start to lose, they win and they push through there. So they're able to get it just zero point 0.4 meters away from the end. Not 0.4, almost exactly 4 meters away. 101. Excuse me, 97.16. So just about 4 meters away. But now it's up to Blebsko and the team to figure out what they're gonna do. They have a much larger time bank, so 3 minutes and 4 seconds in their time bank. I think we could easily see this push all the way again to third point. You know, again, in Junkertown, it's unlikely that they will lose on first. It's just how much time can Rogue and his team take away from Porcosaurus Rex. Excuse me, I'm struggling with the team names for a minute.
There's so much going on. I don't blame you. I could feel the blood no longer be in my head from all of that casting, and I love it. I love this so much. This is the Overwatch I want to see. And here we go. So now Porcosaurus Rex trying to replicate what we saw. They're giving them the room. They've got 3 minutes though. This is going to be huge. So we just need to see Dandy Slayer in the back line trying to get those early kills, but now he's just going back to his team, and his team are pushing up to protect him. They're giving him the peel, and they get Fong Sauce with it. Malik does take out Rogue Bantha, and that is a good trade for the attacking team right now. Dandy Slayer though, no, the defense decided they want to commit, and commit they did, because Mars is falling low now. Oh my god. Down. Just when you thought it was looking good. My god.
Yeah, that's going to be the full regroup coming through from Porcosaurus Rex. We'll see what they want to do, if they want to swap out any tanks or anything like that. They're just right now, Blebsko just waiting, just sitting in his spawn. I don't know even what he's waiting for.
They obviously, yeah, they're doing something. Is it pause time?
Do we need to take a pause?
Oh, yep, there's the pause. Okay, there
yeah,
we go.
It looks like that was very weird, so I'm wondering if something happened there.
Yeah, something definitely happened. Or maybe they're just having a little team meeting, you know, team group up. I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but there's definitely something's... One of ours is AFK or DC. Oh, yeah, Bleb just DC'd, it looks like. Oof. Okay, well, we're going to have to pause it out right now. I might just quickly... Thank you. Are you... Hold on. Wait, Colossus, why did you say, oh, you think I'm playing here? And then Nibs said, bring it. What are you guys doing? Nibs on 1,500 bits. Colossus, I think, is on like 1,000 or something. 1,500 maybe? Yeah, 1,000 bits. Oh my god, you guys are crazy tonight, but thank you. It's been so much hype so far.
Yeah, we're just right now waiting on Blebsko to come back. Unfortunately, he did have a disconnect, so we're just... waiting to see him come back. He was playing with his team, and you know the regroup was happening, so I don't think they lost too much time there. Still 2 minutes in their bank, but really actually struggling to break through this defense. You saw how quickly Carnage Asada broke through, and then the overtime push there, just insane. Pretty nuts. I mean, I think it will be hard to match, but it is definitely possible. Let's just look at the ults really quick for both teams. We're looking at just across the board from just about 50% or a little bit more for Carnage Asada, and then on the other side, similar thing, but no aim, no brain, opting to switch over for the Brigitte now. So they're gonna have a lot of sustain as soon as Blebsko is back, and it looks like we're just gonna give him just a 2-minute break here. So
cool.
Yeah.
We can work with that. While we wait, I might just run the ads because I am going to refill my water because I downed my last cup. Do we want... We'll run the video. I've done... Oh my god, 1,500 bits. This goes out to my friend at Nebula Toast. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you, Colossus, very much for those biddies. That's very kind of you. Yeah, get some tea and honey, soothe that throat. So you've chosen death. Thank you for the Twitch Prime, Dolphinicus. I do really appreciate that. You
train.
Welcome to the train, gang. I I can't even go and get a cup of water because you guys are just popping off in chat right now. Okay, you quickly entertain them. Keep an eye if anyone donates. I'm just getting some water, guys. I'll be back.
He forgot to send us to break. So I'm gonna just slowly drink my beer. No, I'll mute myself. I won't give you guys that.
Oh, play some jazz
To send
for
us to
us.
break. You forgot to send us to break.
No,
so
no, I told you to entertain us.
Oh, good.
Just
Well,
in
I
case
was.
someone
You can see in the
donated.
chat we're doing the beer ASMR. Give us the drink. I'm slurping into the mic a little bit on my beer.
Well done, I love it. You guys want some jazz? Well, I'll play something that Nebula loves, the mint jazz.
I think we are
Are we ready?
just about ready to unpause here.
Oh, tier 4. Okay, Rook.
I think we are ready to go.
Okay, we are.
Yep,
oh
I'm
god.
here.
Okay, we are live. We are back. Okay, and here we go. Bleb is back in the game now. He's gonna have to choose his Reinhardt. Unfortunately, that does mean he loses any ultimate charge that he had.
That's
But-
actually pretty huge. That's
Yeah.
actually pretty huge.
That
but
could be
already
game-changing.
could be Rogue Bantha already up to 75 and
Ooh.
80.
Rogue Bantha with the Fire Strike. Meanwhile, No Aim, No Brain taking down Dandy Slayer. Thank you for the 200 bits, Salty Seals. And we have a hype train going. So the Blizzard comes out by Zell, and it manages to get 2. So they are going to be able to defend on this point now.
Virtual Sting just
Virtual
melting
Sting.
them.
Yeah.
Okay, Virtual Sting. That's what happens when you have a Zarya with 100 charge. You just melt things. And if you don't respect the beam will burn you down.
Absolutely, yeah. It's like I said, we've decided that double beam is powerful, but you can't forget that one beam is enough to get those kills. And here he goes again, burning away at Blebsko, getting the right click on him. Now he has the grab, and he puts it onto all 5 of them. Amplification Matrix, just to keep them alive. And there's the immortality
Shatter.
as well. Huge shatter, though. Breaks the immortality, takes
Yeah.
them all down.
Ag takes out
That
3.
is huge! Huge coalescence by Agnostica.
40 seconds left now. A lot of ultimates being built up. They are going to have the Grav Dragon that has been crucial for them in previous fights. But I don't know if it's going to be enough. The rest of it's going to have to be in overtime. This is going to be have to be a huge push here now.
Happy, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. And here we go, pushing him. Bleb falling low already, and his shield isn't there to protect him. It's so low. He gets the heals, though. Look at that colorful wall combo there. The green and the blue and red. Grav comes through by Mars.
Grav Dragon.
And Grav Dragon,
Grav Dragon
huge.
gets 3.
Malik does
Gets
get 3,
4.
and they're alive in this, but it is overtime. If they step off now, that is GG. We do not want to see a C9. We want to see the push going on. Thank you for the hype train. Thank you for the gifted sub again, Toasted Breed. We are now on hype train level 3. We're at 14%. If you guys start, wait, is that, what the heck is that Oparee? Wait, what is that? Wait, let me have a look. BT, I love it. Whatever you've done to my Oparee, I love it. The wall to block off anyone from defending. Here we go. It's happening again. The Blizzard is ready by Fong Source. He needs to pop it out. 2 Blizzards on point right now. But Fong gets frozen first and he dies by Dandy Slayer. Zell out here trying to get Gazebo in the back.
C9.
They C9!